Then what a time, oh what a time, then what a time,
Great God Almighty, now what a time, what a time.
Well, hello folks, how have you been? I've been away, but I'm back again. Been doing my bit and gathering scraps to buy a bun just to sink a Jap. I'm willing to have my sandwich little, by so doing we did a whip hit. Wake up folk and buy a bond that will help the boys across the pond. They'll have a time, oh what a time, then what a time.
Great God Almighty, now what a time, what a time.
Well, you read your papers and read them well. You know about the story that I'm going to tell. In the year of 1941, the Second World War had just begun. Oh, Hitler from Berlin stretched out his paw, brought the European countries into war. Hitler himself, he went out to plan in some little place they called No Man Land. He told his men, said, you need not fear, and I myself will be the Indian there. Have a little patience, let me tell you the news. First thing he did, he put out the Jews. Next thing he did, to the European land. Took many smaller nations under his command. Then him and France, they began to fight. He take 'em beautiful Paris late one night. Old Japan with a little sharp eye, pretend that it wasn't on either side. He came over here in the United States so he and Mr. Roosevelt could communicate. He did not act like a man would argue. He slipped around in bum Pearl Harbor. That was a time, oh what a time, then what a time.
Great God Almighty, now what a time, what a time.
Well, great God Almighty, what an awful sound. How those bombs kept hitting the ground. The people didn't have time to repent. So when the leaving and the judgment, the women and the children began to cry, Lord, have mercy, don't let me die. They called on God, called him louder. Seemed as though a man came from the cloud. The man who came, he was well prepared. General Douglas MacArthur, the chief of staff. He reminded me of Moses in the days of old. He said, stop those Japs. We're knocking them cold. God's on our side. We gonna win, gonna keep on fighting until then. And there'll be a time, oh what a time, then what a time.
Great God Almighty, now what a time, what a time.
Well, old Great Britain got trouble in mind, for 65,000 on the firing line. Old Great Britain sent out her cry for the United States to send supplies. Our vessels got loaded and started across. Next thing we heard, our vessel was lost. This caused America to get displeased. Oh, Adolf Hitler tried to rule the sea. We sent him a message right straight from home. Said, man, you better leave our vessels alone or we'll have a time. Oh, what a time. We'll have a time.
Great God Almighty, now what a time, what a time.
When the war was on, I couldn't joyride. They rationed my gas, rationed my tires. Told me over 35 was against the law. Had to save all my rubber just to win the war. Sweeten my coffee wasn't sweet enough. Men when our pants we couldn't have no cuffs. Your ration book were numbered 1 and 2. They were covered with stamps, red, white, and blue. We had to count those points, count them every week. If we would lose that book, we couldn't get no meat. And that was a time, oh, what a time, then what a time.
Great God Almighty, now what a time, what a time.
Well, 1941, the Second World War had just begun. In 1942, he called for brothers and fathers too. In 1943, he called for you and he called for me. In 1944, and that's when he called for more and more. 1945, I would tell you about it, but I don't want to lie. The war is over, the battle is won, though Japs couldn't take that atomic bomb. They had a time, oh, what a time, then what a time.
Great God Almighty, now what a time.